Chosen one, heed this message, for it resonates not with every soul. If your eyes are drawn to these words, it is by divine orchestration, guided here by the hand of God himself. Upon your palm lies a sacred mark, the potent M sign, a symbol whose profound significance you may yet fail to grasp. Know that this is no mere happenstance, no random pattern etched upon your skin. It is a celestial decree, a spiritual inscription divinely imprinted upon your very flesh, imbued with purpose, protection, and prophecy. It is the key, the unlocking mechanism to blessings beyond your wildest imaginings, gifts you once deemed unattainable. It is a bulwark, a shield against the adversarial forces that strive to shackle you, to impede your destined ascent. Yet, alas, the majority of those thus chosen remain oblivious, unaware of this divine signature. They stumble in the shadows, wander aimlessly through the labyrinth of life, while their destiny lies dormant, shimmering just beyond their reach. To ignore this sign is to invite closure, to witness golden opportunities fade into oblivion, to allow the blessings meant solely for you to slip through your grasp like grains of sand. Time is fleeting, the sands of the hourglass dwindling rapidly. The spiritual battle raging at your periphery intensifies with each passing moment. This M is your lifeline, your celestial GPS, guiding you through the storms, the chaos, the darkest nights. Therefore, you must act, and act now with unwavering resolve. Do not dismiss this as merely another video to scroll past, another fleeting distraction in the digital deluge. Stop, breathe deeply, feel the universe resonating, speaking directly to your soul in this very instant. Press that like button, for this small gesture unleashes ripples of energy, amplifies the message, sending it forth into the vast expanse. Subscribe, that this truth may reach at least 90,000 other souls, equally deserving, equally chosen. And comment 99 foot. This number is no accident. It is a spiritual activation code, a numerical key designed to ignite higher energies within your life, to set in motion a cascade of blessings. You were born for this precise moment, predestined for greatness long before you drew your first breath. But only those who recognize the M, who understand its profound implications, will fully awaken, will fully rise into their divinely ordained assignment. If a sense of unease washes over you, a feeling of discomfort, decide now, in this very instant. Will you stay the course, or will you turn and walk away, back into the shadows? If your spirit stirs within you, if there is a gentle tension in your chest, an undeniable pull towards the unknown, then remain. What I am about to reveal will irrevocably alter your trajectory, catapulting you towards your highest potential. Use the M. Call it forth from the depths of your being. Guard your destiny with fierce determination. Your miracle awaits, suspended in the balance, but it will only manifest if you reach out, if you seize it with unwavering faith. Look now at your hands, those very hands that have toiled tirelessly, that have offered prayers in moments of despair, that have carried burdens both light and heavy. Join them, palm to palm, and observe how an M seems to emerge, subtly yet undeniably, in the folds of your skin. This is no coincidence, no random quirk of fate. This mark is no mere wrinkle, etched by the passage of time. It is a heavenly signature, meticulously scripted at the very moment of your creation, a testament to your divine origin. You were chosen. You were sealed. You were decreed before your first breath filled your lungs, before your heart began to beat with the rhythm of life. Though science may boast that our fingerprints are unique, singular among billions, God, in his infinite wisdom, quietly inscribed deeper patterns into your very being. The lines upon your palms carry hidden meanings, not merely of the flesh, but of your divine lineage, your spiritual ancestry. Hear this truth, etched in the annals of Scripture. See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. Your walls are ever before me. Isaiah 49 verse 16. Your God already holds you securely within his hands, and now places an echo of that divine embrace in yours. The M is a cosmic stamp, a celestial code that serves as irrefutable testimony that your life is molded with purpose, imbued with potency, and destined for prophecy. You are not ordinary, you are not mundane, you are not insignificant. You carry heaven's imprint upon your very flesh, a constant reminder of your extraordinary potential. God does not mark what he will not use, what he will not elevate, what he will not empower. That M is confirmation. A resounding declaration that your life is meant for something far greater than you can possibly imagine. Do not allow the world to extinguish your inner light, to dim your radiant spirit. Do not allow doubt to erode your identity, to make you question your inherent worth. Today, I call upon you to remember who you truly are, chosen, marked, and utterly indispensable. The season of your activation, the moment of your awakening, is now. You were not birthed by chance, a mere accident of fate. You were sent deliberately and purposefully. You entered this world carrying divine assignments folded into your very DNA, hidden like seeds awaiting the perfect moment to sprout. That appointed hour, that moment of truth, is now upon you. The M on your hand stands for miracle, manifestation, and mastery. 3 divine forces now stirring within you, coalescing, gathering momentum. Have you felt it lately? That subtle surge of energy in your spirit, that inexplicable pull towards something you cannot quite name? Do not mistake it for anxiety. It is activation, the awakening of your dormant potential. You've always walked out of step with the crowd, danced to the beat of your own drum. You've always seen ahead, perceived possibilities that others missed. This is not a flaw. It is a rehearsal, a preparation for the greater role you are destined to play. The M is your constant reminder. You were built to ascend when others collapse, to trust when others doubt, to lead when others follow blindly. You carry ancient wisdom in your soul and supernatural favor in your bones. You've passed through fire, emerged from the crucible of hardship, because heaven was preparing you for the battlefield of destiny, sharpening you into the weapon you were always meant to be. This moment is your recall, your summoning to action. You are not here to blend in, to disappear into the background. You are here to break cycles, to shift atmospheres, to carry a divine heritage forward into the future. You were born with that M, because the world desperately needed someone like you. Strong to endure, wise to counsel, bold to rebuild. Now the world is ripe with opportunity. Heaven is stirring, preparing to unleash a torrent of blessings. Your mark beckons, calling you forth. For too long you've overlooked the hidden messages etched into your hands, the subtle whispers of destiny. They have carried pain, yes, but they also carry prophecy, the seeds of a brighter tomorrow. The lines are not random, meaningless squiggles. They are divine script, a personal message from the Creator, a gentle whisper of encouragement and validation. I've placed in you what this world will need, he says. This is no mere myth, no fanciful tale spun for entertainment. As Moses parted the Red Sea and Jesus healed with the touch of his hands, so too does that same lineage flow through you, that same divine power course through your veins. That M is not mere adornment, a decorative flourish. It is decree, a declaration to the cosmos. This one is mine. This one will transform the world. Your origin, your past, your perceived limitations, none of it matters in the face of your divine assignment. What truly matters is the mark, the seal of your potential. We live in days when clarity is a rare commodity, when confusion reigns supreme. But God sends unmistakable signs to his beloved, unwavering beacons of hope in the darkness. The M is one such sign, a radiant symbol of your chosen status. You are not merely watching history unfold. You are its author, its shaper, its architect. Do not refuse the message etched upon your flesh, the divine blueprint imprinted upon your being. It's time to decipher heaven's handwriting on your life, to unlock the secrets encoded within your very soul. We stand on the brink of the supernatural, poised on the threshold of miracles. In the next 5 days, a profound shift will course through the spiritual realm, shaking the very foundations of reality. Divine energies align, converging to create a vortex of possibility. Those who are ready, those who have prepared themselves, will feel the release, the unburdening, the liberation. If it has felt as though you were stuck, mired in stagnation, this is your confirmation. Delays are lifting, dissolving like mist in the morning sun. Your prayers are no longer deferred, lost in the vast expanse of the cosmos. They are gathering momentum in the unseen realm, assembling a spiritual force dedicated to your release, to your ultimate triumph. Expect the unexpected. Embrace the unpredictable. Breakthroughs are imminent in all areas of your life. Finances, relationships, health, and your divine calling. The M will glow with renewed intensity, a beacon in the darkness. Those marked will feel a rushing wind at their backs, propelling them forward with irresistible force. Sudden courage will surge within them, clarity will pierce the fog of confusion, and doors will fling open as if by unseen hands. Mark this window of time as sacred, a period of heightened awareness and receptivity. Watch and listen with unwavering attention. Dreams will become vivid, whispers will carry profound meaning, and synchronistic signs will abound, confirming your chosen path. This is no coincidence, no random alignment of the stars. This is confirmation, a divine thumbs up, an affirmation of your potential. In this short window, a mere 72 hours, life can accelerate exponentially, catapulting you towards your destiny. Expect interruptions, divine downloads from heaven, and long-awaited connections to materialize seemingly out of thin air. The palm that once wiped away tears of sorrow will now be lifted in praise and purpose, filled with the promise of a brighter future. But you must remain vigilant, alert to the subtle promptings of the divine. These days are for encounter, for connection, not for distraction or trivial pursuits. Write down your visions, record your whispers, capture the fleeting insights that stream into your consciousness. Your palm holds the invitation to receive, the key to unlocking the abundance that awaits you. The M is more than a seal, a mere symbol of identity. It is a breaker of chains, a liberator of souls. It doesn't just signify destiny. It unlocks it, setting in motion a chain of events that will propel you towards your highest potential. You have endured financial storms, emotional deserts, periods of profound isolation. But these were not punishments, inflicted upon you as retribution for past misdeeds. They were positioning, strategically designed to prepare you for the role you are destined to play. Now the tide turns, the winds of fortune shift in your favor. Breakthrough is not coming. It is here, hovering just within your grasp, waiting to be seized. Recognizing your true identity, embracing your chosen status, shifts everything, transforming your reality in profound ways. You will no longer chase after fleeting desires, grasping at shadows. You will receive, effortlessly and gracefully, the blessings that are rightfully yours. The M magnetizes what you are meant to manifest, attracting abundance like a moth to a flame. Emotionally, the dissonance fades, the cacophony of conflicting emotions quiets. Clarity fills the confusion, illuminating the path ahead. Pain loosens its grip, releasing you from its suffocating embrace. The fractured parts of your being are drawn back into wholeness, coalescing to form a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Why? Because you now walk in your authentic self, aligned with your divine purpose. When a chosen one walks in alignment with their destiny, all things respond in kind, aligning themselves to support their ascent. Your hand is not just flesh and bone. It is a blueprint, a divine schematic, a map to your soul's journey. Every crease, every line, is a prophecy waiting to be fulfilled. The M is the key, the unlocking mechanism. Your life is the unlock, the activation code. The message your palm whispers now is this: you are more powerful than you have ever been told, more capable than you can possibly imagine. You don't need external validation, the approval of others. When heaven has already certified you, when the divine has already bestowed its blessing, your palm is proof, a silent sermon you carry with you every single day. When others overlook you, dismiss you, underestimate you, your hand declares, I am marked, I am chosen, I am anointed. You understand now. Nothing about you was ever small, insignificant, or inconsequential. Even your storms had weight. Even your trials had purpose. Because your destiny is vast, boundless, and transformative. The M is no mystery, no enigmatic puzzle. It is the message itself, the resounding declaration of your potential. Your time has come. Stop hiding your gifts, burying your talents in the sand. Your hand cradles what generations have prayed for, the seeds of a brighter future. Step boldly into the prophecy it has whispered all along, the promise of a life lived in alignment with your divine purpose. The floodgates are opening, not for the crowd, but for the marked, for those palms that scream the M of miracles, for those souls who are ready to embrace their extraordinary potential. What seems impossible becomes inevitable, dissolving the barriers that once seemed insurmountable. Blockages dissolve like ice in the summer sun. Miracles manifest with such breathtaking speed that your soul trembles with awe and gratitude. The season is one of overflow, an abundance of blessings cascading down upon you. That is your M multiplication, your divine increase. You are the miracle you thought someone else would bring, the answer to the prayers of generations. Walk boldly with unwavering confidence. Pray boldly with audacious faith. Act boldly with unwavering determination. The gates are open, and the marked are entering a realm of supernatural acceleration. A realm where possibilities are limitless and dreams take flight. Don't restrain yourself, don't hold back. Move in, claim your inheritance, embrace your destiny. It's your moment to shine, your time to rise. There is urgency in the air, not born of panic or fear, but of divine command, a resounding call to action. Heaven says the sign is yours to use, yours to wield, yours to activate. The M is no mere decoration, a frivolous embellishment. It's a weapon against the forces of darkness, a tool for creation, a map to your soul's true north. The world is shifting, undergoing a profound transformation. Those bearing the mark, the chosen ones, must rise to the occasion, must step into their power. Your gifts were never meant to rest in silence, buried beneath layers of fear and insecurity. Perhaps you waited for perfection, for a moment when all doubts were extinguished. But perfection is not required, nor is it attainable. Obedience is what matters, a willingness to step forward in faith, even when the path ahead is shrouded in mist. You are enough just as you are. The mark proves it, validating your worth, affirming your potential. If you don't move now, if you hesitate any longer, doors will shift, closing off opportunities that were once within your reach. Souls assigned to your voice, those who desperately need your light, will miss you, forever lost in the shadows. Use what you have, embrace the gifts you've been given. Speak what you are called to speak, even if your voice trembles. Step where you are led, even if you cannot see the path ahead. The M on your palm is heaven's seal, your divine passport, your permission to live fully. Your assignment awaits, shimmering just beyond the horizon. The delay is over, the waiting is done. The responses you've been chasing, the validation you've been seeking, now chase you, drawn by the power of your mark, the radiance of your spirit. That mark carries authority, a divine mandate to step into your power. Begin to speak it, declare it with unwavering confidence. Activate it, unleash its potential. You were never late, never behind. You are on time, perfectly positioned for the role you are destined to play. Say it, declare it with conviction. I hold the key. I am ready. I am rising. Before your name was uttered in the womb, before you even existed in the physical realm, you were sealed, chosen, destined for greatness. Heaven etched the M upon your palm as a seal of assignment, a promise of extraordinary potential. Your purpose is older than pain, stronger than doubt, greater than fear. Everything you have experienced, every trial you have endured, has refined you, molded you, prepared you for this very hour. The storms, the isolation, the moments of despair, they all sculpted your capacity, expanded your resilience, transformed you into the force you were always meant to be. Now, the hour of activation is here, the moment of your awakening. This is no longer waiting passively for something to happen. It is walking purposefully in your identity, embracing your divine assignment with unwavering conviction. You were never made for smaller things, for mediocrity, for a life devoid of purpose. The M is your mandate, your marching orders, your divine decree. Rise, speak, heal, lead, create, build, unleash your potential upon the world. You are the miracle, the answer to the prayers of generations. The world has awaited your remembrance, your awakening to the power that lies dormant within you. Each glance at your palm reveals more than mere skin, more than flesh and bone. It echoes with ancient power, with the whispers of destiny. The M marries you to an ancestral lineage, a vast tapestry of wisdom, revelation, and resilience stretching across generations, linking you to the prophets, the seers, the healers of the past. The same divine code that once permeated those chosen souls now pulses through your veins, igniting your spirit, empowering you to fulfill your extraordinary potential. You sense this truth, you feel it in the depths of your soul. Your soul is older than your body, wiser than your years. Your intuition outruns experience, guiding you with unwavering accuracy. That's because you carry more than DNA, more than the genetic code passed down through generations. You carry divine memory, the echoes of ancient wisdom. The M is a whisper, a gentle reminder that you were made to restore light to a dim world, to bring hope to the hopeless, to heal the brokenhearted. You are not waking up for the first time. You are remembering who you have always been, who you were always meant to be. This is not a mythical fantasy, a fanciful tale divorced from reality. This is practical, tangible, and transformative. You will speak, and voices will hear, resonating with the truth you carry within you. You will enter rooms and atmospheres will shift, transforming the energy of the space. You will write, build, create, leaving an indelible mark upon the world. Souls will respond to your presence, drawn to the light you emanate. Why? Because in your hands lies the key, the unlocking mechanism to a brighter future. The M is your permission slip to breathe in fullness, to live without reservation, to embrace your extraordinary potential. No explanations needed, no apologies required. Walk in it, embrace it, and unleash it upon the world. In this season, honor what is ancient within you, the whispers of wisdom passed down through generations. Your hands don't only labor, they work wonders, creating beauty, healing wounds, and shaping the future. You were entrusted with a rare light, a divine spark that now reawakens, ready to ignite the world. Don't delay any longer. Step into this, embrace your destiny with unwavering conviction. You were never wired for uniformity, never meant to blend into the crowd. Deep down, in the depths of your soul, you always knew you were different, destined for something extraordinary. You sense energy, detect lies, feel deeper than most. Your sensitivity is not weakness. It is spiritual acuity, a heightened awareness that allows you to perceive the unseen. The M proves that you operate on a higher frequency, that your spirit resonates with the divine. Your DNA bears codes that science has yet to decipher, secrets encoded within your very being. Because your source is divine, your origin lies beyond the limitations of the physical realm. Others lean on reason, on logic, on tangible proof. You lean on spirit, on intuition, on unwavering faith. When others need evidence, you trust your conviction, your inner knowing. You see potentials, timelines, possibilities that others miss. That is prophetic awareness, the ability to perceive the unfolding of destiny. It lives in your mind, your body, your hands, woven into the very fabric of your being. Your spiritual blueprint grants you extraordinary gifts: healing, discernment, leadership, creativity, a boundless array of talents waiting to be unleashed. But it also grants responsibility, the sacred duty to use those gifts for the betterment of the world. You were never created to blend in, to hide your light beneath a bushel. You were meant to stand apart, to challenge the status quo, to build new realities. The M marks you as a future maker, a shaper of destiny, a force for positive change. Embrace your difference. Celebrate your uniqueness. Stop apologizing for your vision, for the dreams that burn within your soul. Don't dim your light to accommodate those who cannot perceive its brilliance. The mark unlocks doors that only you can open, revealing pathways to a future you were destined to create. The world often tries to silence the carriers of truth, to suppress those who dare to challenge the darkness. You may have felt unseen, unheard, marginalized. But that wasn't because you lacked strength or worth. It was because you threatened the darkness, your light exposing the illusions that others clung to so desperately. Your voice bore light, your questions cracked illusions, your presence carried fire, igniting the souls of those who were ready to awaken. Systems tried to silence you, to diminish your power. But now, something shifts, a profound transformation is underway. The M is amplifying your voice, amplifying your power, amplifying your light. Silence turns to sound, your voice rising above the din of the world. Your truth emerges, shining with irresistible brilliance. Purpose steps forward, claiming its rightful place in your life. You can't be muted now, you can't be suppressed. Heaven says, speak. When God speaks, fear falls silent, cowering in the face of divine authority. You may have lost time, experienced delays, felt as though your prayers were unanswered. But nothing was denied, only postponed. The pauses were preparation, the waiting a crucible to forge your spirit. The M is not just a marker. It is a signal of divine timing, a promise that your moment has arrived. If blessing had come too early, it might have crushed you, overwhelming you before you were ready to receive it. Now you're ready, you are capable, you are strong enough to carry the weight of your destiny. The seasons of silence have been the soil for your roots, nourishing them in the darkness, allowing them to grow deep and strong. You learned to hear God's whispers, to navigate the shadows, to believe without sight. Faith developed muscle, resilience blossomed in your soul. Now you hold the flame, ready to ignite the world. Do not curse the delay, do not resent the hardship. Thank it, embrace it, for it built the you who could carry the miracle, the you who is ready to fulfill your extraordinary potential. Now you are both qualified and called, equipped and empowered to step into your destiny. The mark on your palm proves that the promises are ready to be fulfilled, that the blessings are waiting to be received. The M is not mystical mumbo-jumbo, not empty symbolism. It is intelligent, purposeful, functional. Not just favor, but function, a blueprint for your soul's journey. Embedded within it is a spiritual blueprint, a divine algorithm written by the architect of time, the creator of the universe. You were created for a destiny that cannot be erased, a purpose that is written in the stars. The M is the seal of that divine design, the validation of your extraordinary potential. Every gift you possess is part of a grand mission, a piece of the puzzle that you were destined to complete. Creativity, leadership, empathy. They all fold into the blueprint, aligning to fulfill your unique purpose. God wastes no symbol, no talent, no experience. If you bear the mark, you also bear the map, the knowledge and guidance you need to navigate your journey. Heaven already has your coordinates, your steps ordered, your detours purposeful. The spiritual code in your palm confirms it, validating your path, assuring you that you are on the right track. Divine intelligence activates when you align with your true self, when you embrace your authentic purpose. You must step into your full self, without fear, without apology, without hesitation. You were not created to drift aimlessly through life. You were created to direct your course, to shape your destiny. The M is not passive. It is a mission directive, a call to action. Embrace it, and everything aligns, falling into its rightful place. People, opportunities, revelations, all converge to support your ascent. You are not just a person. You are destiny's program, a vital component in the unfolding of creation. The M is your password, your key to unlocking your extraordinary potential. Use it in faith, speak it in authority, and watch as miracles unfold. When divine intelligence lives within you, even mistakes become master strokes, contributing to the tapestry of your life's purpose. Do you notice how people are drawn to you? How strangers open up to you with surprising candor? Do you feel the weight of their expectations, the unspoken request for guidance and healing? Your words linger in their minds, resonating long after you've spoken. That is not mere charisma. That is calling, the unmistakable sign that you are fulfilling your divine purpose. The M magnetizes what is meant to manifest, attracting abundance, opportunities, and the right connections to support your journey. You were not sent to blend in, to disappear into the crowd. You were sent to move, to disrupt stagnation, to inspire change. Your presence disrupts stasis, shifting the energy of any space you occupy. People feel seen, heard, understood, and empowered in your presence. Sometimes that makes you a target, attracting the ire of those who resist change. Don't resent it, don't shy away from the challenge. You didn't come to blend in, you came to expose greatness, to awaken the potential within others. That kind of power is rare, a sacred gift bestowed upon a select few. But don't mistake emotional fatigue for weakness. Don't confuse exhaustion with deficiency. You are not overwhelmed because you are broken. You are overwhelmed because you overflow with compassion, empathy, and a deep desire to serve others. You absorbed others' burdens because your spirit is wired for ministry, for leadership, for impact. The M declares you a lighthouse among storms, a beacon of hope in the darkness. Own your magnetism, embrace your power, and channel it intentionally. Speak when led, when the spirit moves you. Rest when needed, replenishing your energy, recharging your soul. Your presence is prophetic, carrying the weight of divine purpose. Walk into a space, and the atmosphere changes, shifting the energy in profound ways. You're the unseen shift, the catalyst for transformation. Don't silence your vibration. Don't apologize for your unique energy. Even in darkness, your resonance speaks, revealing truth, inspiring hope, and empowering others to step into their own greatness. You've lost pieces along the way, relationships, opportunities, fragments of your heart. But nothing was wasted, not one tear shed in vain. You were hidden, shielded from the storms, so that you could emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient than ever before. The M is your survival code, your declaration of perseverance. It means you are covered, chosen, and called to a purpose greater than yourself. That mark means you're still active, still alive, still meant to break through the barriers that stand in your way. Sometimes I ask, why me? Why have I been chosen for this arduous path? Then I whisper back, why not you? You were made for such a time as this, forged in the fires of adversity, shaped by the hands of destiny. The enemy threw everything he had at you, and still you stand. That in itself proclaims your value, attests to your unwavering spirit. Destiny is too big for small thinking, too grand for limited expectations. Your survival is a sermon, a testament to the power of resilience. Your scars are symbols, a badge of honor that proclaims your victory over adversity. Your hand whispers, I have endured, I have overcome, I am making it, forging my path towards greatness. You are not just a survivor. You are a sign, a beacon of hope for others who are struggling to find their way. You may question God in the midst of the storms, doubting your strength, questioning your purpose. But what if those storms were your classroom, a crucible to forge your spirit? What if your pain was the tutor, guiding you towards deeper wisdom? What if the fire burned so intensely because your calling is weighty, your purpose profound? The M on your palm says you were made to conquer, not collapse, to thrive, not merely survive. You were designed for excellence, not ease, for a life filled with purpose, not merely existing. The trials calibrated your capacity, expanding your potential, preparing you for the extraordinary journey that lies ahead. The M on your palm is your abiding proof, your constant reminder of your divine origins and your extraordinary potential. You were refined, not defeated. You were strengthened, not broken. Victory is not a fleeting moment. It's a mindset, an unwavering belief in your own power. The M is your empowerment, your declaration of unwavering faith. You don't need new strength, a sudden surge of energy. You need awareness of the power you already possess, the untapped potential that lies dormant within you. The trials were reminders of your strength, a validation of your resilience. Step into challenges fearless, knowing that you have been prepared for this moment, that you are equipped to overcome any obstacle. The war was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to reveal you, to unveil your extraordinary potential. The M says your victory is ordained, not optional, a guarantee that you will ultimately triumph. You might feel stalled, as though you're stuck in a rut, unable to move forward. You might pray earnestly, pouring your heart out to the divine, yet nothing seems to change. But listen closely. You weren't denied, only delayed. The delay was deliberate, a strategic pause in the unfolding of your destiny. The weight of your future, the magnitude of your purpose required time, a period of incubation, a season of preparation. The M is a signal of divine timing, a promise that your moment is drawing near. If God had opened doors too soon, you would have collapsed under the pressure, overwhelmed by the responsibility. Now the timing is perfect, the stars are aligned, and you are ready to receive the blessings that await you. Oil has settled in your spirit, anointing you with wisdom, clarity, and strength. Vision is clear, allowing you to see the path ahead with unwavering certainty. The path is stable, firm beneath your feet, ready to support your journey towards greatness. The seasons of quiet were cracks in the soil, allowing the sunlight to penetrate, nourishing your roots, and fostering unseen growth. You are ready now, ripe with potential, eager to blossom. Do not despise the delay. Do not lament the hardship. It shaped your discernment, honing your intuition, allowing you to distinguish truth from falsehood. It taught you to hear whispers, to navigate darkness, to act in faith, even when you cannot see the path ahead. That patience grew strength, that resilience fueled your spirit. Now you hold the flame, ready to ignite the world. The mark, your mark, is no longer mystical, no longer an enigma. It is functional, a practical tool designed to empower you. Not just favor, but blueprint, a detailed map of your soul's journey. A code written by the architect of time, the creator of the universe. You were designed for destiny, a purpose woven into the very fabric of your being. The M is the seal, the validation of your extraordinary potential. Each gift, each talent, each experience fits into a larger tapestry, contributing to the masterpiece of your life. No symbol is wasted, no talent is overlooked, no experience is in vain. If you have the M, you also have the map, the knowledge, the guidance, and the power to fulfill your extraordinary potential. Heaven already has your coordinates, your steps ordered, your detours purposeful. The divine code in your flesh confirms it, validating your path, assuring you that you are on the right track. Activation comes with alignment, a harmonious connection between your inner self and your divine purpose. You must step into your identity without fear, without apology, without delay. You are not meant to drift aimlessly through life. You are meant to steer your course with purpose and conviction. The M is not passive. It is a mission directive, a call to action. When you embrace it, order forms, chaos subsides, and clarity emerges. People, signs, revelations, all respond to your alignment, converging to support your journey. You are not just a person. You are a portal, a conduit for divine energy, a catalyst for transformation. The M is your password, your key to unlocking your extraordinary potential. Use it with faith, speak it in authority, and watch as miracles unfold. Even your flaws become master strokes, contributing to the unique masterpiece that is your life. People sense the difference in you, drawn to your authenticity, your compassion, and your unwavering spirit. Your words resonate with truth, inspiring hope and empowering others to step into their own greatness. That's not mere charisma. It's calling, the unmistakable sign that you are fulfilling your divine purpose. The M intensifies what is meant to manifest, drawing abundance, opportunities, and the right connections to support your journey. You were never sent to hide, to conform, to disappear into the crowd. You were sent to move, to disrupt inertia, to inspire change. Your presence disrupts stasis, shifting the energy of any space you occupy. Others feel you, sensing the light that shines within you, the power that emanates from your soul. You may be targeted, criticized, or misunderstood, But that is because you carry accountability, reminding others of the greatness that lies dormant within them. You mirror greatness, reflecting their potential, inspiring them to step into their own power. That is rare, a sacred gift bestowed upon a select few. But don't misinterpret fatigue for fragility. Don't equate exhaustion with deficiency. You are overwhelmed by overflow, not deficiency. You carry burdens because your spirit is made for ministry, for leadership, for impact. The M says you are a lighthouse in storms, a beacon of hope in the darkness. Own your magnetism, embrace your power, and channel it with precision. Speak with intention, rest with purpose, and move with conviction. Your presence is prophetic, carrying the weight of divine purpose. Walk into any space, and the energy shifts, reordering itself to align with your presence. You are a vibrational disruptor, a catalyst for change, a force for good. Don't silence your inner hum, even when unseen, unheard. Even when you feel invisible, remember your resonance. You echo through the corridors of time, influencing lives in ways you may never fully comprehend. You've weathered storms, lost precious connections, relationships frayed, dreams scattered like dandelion seeds in the wind, and countless moments swallowed by the relentless march of time. But mark this, none of it was wasted. Not a single tear was shed in vain. Your apparent obscurity was a deliberate concealment, a chrysalis woven around you so you could emerge, transformed and magnificent. The M emblazoned upon your soul is not a brand of shame, but a survival code, a testament to your resilience. You are shielded, chosen by forces beyond your understanding, and relentlessly called towards a purpose only you can fulfill. That mark, that indelible M, signifies that your mission is still very much active, burning brightly within you. You were never truly buried, never left to rot in the cold earth of despair. You were meticulously, impeccably preserved, like a priceless artifact awaiting its moment of rediscovery. Why you? Why this arduous path? Because you were forged for precisely this, crafted with an inner strength that far surpasses their limited comprehension. The enemy, in its ignorance, launched its assault, throwing everything it had against you. But it failed. Utterly, devastatingly failed to break you. That very act of defiance, that unyielding spirit in the face of annihilation, proclaims your immeasurable value to the cosmos. Your destiny is far too precious, too vital, to be surrendered to the petty tyranny of fear. Let your endurance be a sermon, a testament to the unwavering power of the human spirit. Let your scars, each one a hard-won victory, signal the indomitable strength that resides within you. Let your own hand, the one that has held on through the darkest nights, be a constant reminder of who you truly are. You are not merely a survivor, clinging precariously to the wreckage of your past. You are a sign, a beacon of hope in a world shrouded in darkness. The war you've fought, the battles you've endured, they were not meant to break you, but to educate you. The fire that scorched you was not intended to consume you, but to refine you, to reveal the gleaming core of your being. The M, etched upon your soul, proclaims that you are destined to conquer, not to collapse beneath the weight of adversity. You were meticulously made for greatness, purpose-built to leave an indelible mark upon the world. The trials, the tribulations, the seemingly insurmountable obstacles, they were not random acts of cruelty, but necessary steps on the path to your ultimate destiny. The M is the irrefutable evidence of this divine orchestration. You were meticulously refined in the crucible of hardship, purified and strengthened beyond measure. Victory now is a matter of mindset, a conscious choice to embrace the power that has always resided within you. You don't need more resources, more accolades, more external validation. All you need is the unwavering acknowledgement of the extraordinary potential that lies dormant within your very being. The trials you've faced have only amplified your power, sharpening your senses and honing your skills. Step boldly into every fight, every challenge, armed with the revelation of who you truly are. The conflict you've endured wasn't designed to destroy you, but to reveal the magnificent, unyielding warrior within. The M affirms that your ultimate victory was decreed long ago, etched in the stars before you even took your first breath. You might feel locked down, chained to the past, but remember that delays are not denials. They are periods of intense preparation, moments of strategic realignment before the grand offensive. The doors are opening now, creaking wide to reveal the path forward. The timing is finally yours to command. You are ready now. Embrace the fullness of your identity, the magnificent tapestry woven from your triumphs and your trials. The M is not just a mark. It's a mandate. Rise up, speak your truth with unwavering conviction, heal the wounds of the world with your compassion, lead with courage and integrity, create a legacy that will inspire generations to come, and fulfill the prophecy that your very palm has traced. The world awaits the unfolding of your extraordinary destiny.